Hello, my name is Second. We're playing all the mods 9, and today we're gonna start off by putting our flint and steel away. Then we're gonna go to the Nether. And no whammies. We don't have a jetpack. We are without a proverbial net. Oh, this is taking a minute. Oh, I hear the sound. Here we go. Okay, we're in a soul sand valley. Could be better, could be worse. We'll take some nether quartz, certainly. What we're here looking for is something called soulium. We'll find it in big patches underground. And there's no reason not to just go dig for it down at... Oh! You gotta be careful when you're digging around in the nether. Gotta be careful. Oh. Where'd all this business come from? Aw, really? Okay, remember when I said it could be worse? This is the kind of thing I had in mind. Let's see here. Crying out loud. Get over there. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Where is it? There's like a little dungeon over there. The arrows. It's right over there. Come on, show your face. This is less than ideal. Nice. Ah, for crying out loud, right? Let's see if we can plug this up. All I wanted was some soulium. I didn't ask for this. Alright. Alright. Crying out loud. What a start. Ah, wonderful. A little bit of soulium. Looks a little different than I'm used to. It must have gotten a coat of paint. Now, there's two things here. What we're really looking for is this ore, but this other stuff will come in handy later. Alright. Back down here by the portal. Let's see. Let's go ahead and light this spot up just for fun, huh? I don't know if that'll stop whatever's gonna spawn there. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a strider spawner. That's fine. What do we get? What do we get? Uh-huh. Alright, I feel like we're pushing our luck. We're gonna get out of here. Now, the point of the exercise is this seed reprocessor from Mystical Agriculture. This will allow us to turn our spare seeds into essence. We're just going to need 2 of these soulium ingots, which are prosperity ingots, which you make like this with some iron and prosperity shards, and 2 of that dust that we get as a drop from breaking that ore. Here we go. Now, for the time being, we're just going to run this off coal. We'll be able to pump our up into it directly when we get better area to set up a shop in. This is going to be just like a house, probably very soon. But it will process each one of these seeds into 2 essence. And that's going to help us out quite a bit. Now, to make the tier 2 seeds, we're going to need to start working on these crystals. We're going to make a prosperity gemstone, and the one we start with in this is with some Infurium. We're going to need an Infurium gemstone. That's how you make those. 4 more prosperity shards. And some essence will give us one of these. Now, we're going to go ahead and make a good amount of prudentium here. And this, in Tier 2, unlocks quite a bit. Not a lot that we're going to be getting into immediately, but like, you know, coal seeds, we could use that. Aluminum, sure. Hey, make it same way. You can look it up in JI. And here we go. Coal seeds. And I'm gonna make the rest of the tier 2s that we can make. Now, it used to be that there were different tiers of these processors, but what you do now is you put upgrades in them. So we're gonna make ourselves an upgrade base. We might as well just grab a whole ton of this. We're gonna probably use it. So let's see. We'll need the prosperity ingots for those. And there's our upgrade base. And then it looks like you just keep upgrading the upgrade. Like you use this. We'll make 4 more of these, right? And all of the ingots are the same. You use this, you don't need like inferium ingots to make the prosperity ingot. It's just the prosperity ingot and 2 of the relevant essence. So we'll take this, we'll need more essence. Good thing we're getting it. Let's craft these up. There we go. And let's see. Use double the fuel, has double the capacity. Slightly faster. Not bad. Now we can do better with the next tier up, which, you know, it uses area +2. I wonder what... Oh, that's probably for something else. But now it'll start trucking right along. Now we are going to need... Oh, we can do it with a damaged one. That's nice. We are going to need the next tier of infusion crystal. I would like to make some you know, tier 3. Let's see. Tier 3 seeds, that's where iron and like some of the other good stuff is. But we'll have to, like, this one won't work for the lower tier. You need, with this tiered stuff, I forgot to, with the tiered crystals, you need to, well, you need to use all of them in your quest to get up to the master infusion crystal, which doesn't have a durability. Anyway, we have enough of this tier, the tertium, to make this tier of infusion crystal. So that's nice. Now we're gonna try to get all the way to the, oh, we can get bees? That's kind of awesome. We're gonna be working our way up through the tiers of crystals, but meanwhile, I thought I'd start trying to make this house start looking nice. We're gonna start by getting rid of the cherry doors and replacing them with these cherry wood doors, which are awesome. Domum also gives us these cool trapdoor textures, which look really good. Yeah, that's right. Stay over there. Now we're gonna want something for the bedroom. A little privacy. You can make these stripped mangrove blinds. Now we're gonna need some more of them, but you just put them down right against the window, and they're awesome. Now there's one thing our friend the architect's cutter can't do, and that is vertical slabs. I thought we were going to need scaffolding to do these, but we're actually going to need, what is it, sticks and any kind of plank. So I don't know why. Oh, we don't have any planks. That's why. I thought that stripped cherry wood was planks. So we can make some panels, they're called. They're, you know, they're vertical half slabs. And the way frame blocks work is you place them down, and then you right click them with the block that you want them to take the texture of. And you can see there's all kinds of different, like, things you can do with these. Okay, we got ourselves a little bit of Imperium now, which we make, you know, you get the general idea how this is done. Here's our Imperium Infusion crystal. Now I think we're gonna make mostly some mangrove furniture. We'll throw a couple more in there, see what all we can get. Now what can we do with this stuff? We can make fancy nightstands, that's cool. Okay, we'll need some wool. Okay, we have a little bit. Let's see. White sheets, you get a good amount of them. Okay, that's good. Let's go back here. We're also gonna need a cushion, and that'll be 6 more wool. We also have Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod, so we'll probably use some stuff from that too. But let's go back. Where'd that bed go? Here we are. Well, what are we missing? White cushion. We need 3 feathers. Do we have? Yes, we do. I messed around with this mod a little bit, but not that much. I like that we get all those cushions. Ah, more wool. Now we can make wool with the stuff we're growing here. We can make ourselves a whole bunch of flax string, which we can use, I think, in place of most. Yeah, sure looks that way. I wonder if we can actually make wool with it. Let's see here. Might be easier just to put it in the crafting bin, huh? Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to take it and surround it with these fluffy puffs that we're also growing from silence. That'll give us some wool, and that'll give us a fancy bed. Now let's check out this nightstand. Oh, that's the desk. That's the nightstand. You get 2 of these too. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's cute. I assume you can access these. Maybe not. I would have thought so with the chest and everything. Nice texture. They don't connect. That's okay. Can't have everything. I also want to check out, like, all this stuff. We can make some wood plates. We'll have to get our boards back out. We can make some wood plates like this. How do we make these other ones? Okay, we dye them. And we can make them out of terracotta. We got white dye, we got yellow dye. Okay. And we want some wood cups. And those will give us a wood and crockery combo that I think we can place. Yeah. What else do we have? Do we have, like, pitchers? I'd love to have a pitcher. Oh, we got these little pots. That's cool. Now you can dye these sheets and use them to change the color. I think you can dye the pillows too. Let's try dyeing a pillow while we're at it here. Here's that dye. Let's see how it goes. Let's see. What, we shift click? Just right click? Did I make the wrong thing? Place on furniture. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so you can only have... I had a red sheet on there. Like, it starts out like this. And you can only have one of those on at a time, apparently. Now, while our seeds are growing, I want to get into RF tools a little bit. This is not a mod I know much about. Infusing bonus. We'll want to make some kind of an infuser, I think. Press F1 for help. I don't know, that doesn't seem like it does anything. But we're going to need a machine frame, which does not look too hard to make. We even have one blue dye just lying around. Okay, let's see here. Here's our machine frame. And we're going to need 2 redstone torches and 6 coal. Let's see. I think I have made one of these before. Let's just take a look at it. Redstone mode ignored. Okay. Gold's 500,000, which is not nothing. We're gonna pop it down right over here. So let's see how we do here. Okay. Now I think we'll eventually be able to improve this thing with something called an infuser. It's awfully red up front, isn't it? I wonder if that's there's a way to turn that off. Open the manual. I don't have a manual. Aha! They're power cells. So we would need another one of those machine frames and some power cores. Okay, that's not bad. So let's see. Whoops. Make these up. Now are these... crafting ingredient for power cells. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. 1 power cell. Right click with a wrench. We'll probably have to make a wrench. Let's see. Input output 250. Let's go make a wrench. Alright, there are these smart wrenches, which seem to be the thing. And it's just some blue dye and some iron. Now let's see. Oh, that picks it up. That's not what we want to do. Oh, the coal's still in there. Now can we... let's see. Right click on air to change mode. Now it's in focus mode. Right click to select master block and right click to associate blocks with master. So what if we just place this thing down like this? And place this thing down like this. Do anything? Doesn't seem to. Okay, so I turned it back to wrench mode. And it gave us... I don't know if you saw it was... okay, yeah. That's working. Wonderful. Now I'm hoping that... we need one more redstone block. I'm hoping that because the RF tools uses forge energy, at least I think it uses forge energy, that we'll be able to run these pipes along and have them run stuff for us. Now the next thing I want to make is the infuser. This is the thing that will improve our machines. We'll need a couple of these. Do I have dimensional shards? I might not. Okay, we don't have any dimensional shards. That's okay. Finally, we have Supremium. That will allow us to make the Supremium Infusion Crystal and eventually the master, which we can use to make all of the essences. Won't have to keep switching, and it has no durability. Now, unfortunately, with the RF tools, we're not gonna be able to. What am I trying to say? We're not gonna be able to charge stuff, and there's stuff we need to charge. So we're gonna make ourselves a power cell from power, and we're gonna start by making a whole bunch of this dielectric paste. Okay, we're also gonna need iron bars. Looks like we made some. I don't need the books, I need the iron bars. Easy to mistake one for another. So we're gonna need to make some of these dielectric rods, and you can craft them into each other, but you can also craft them individually. And we're gonna need at least one block of redstone, I think. Let's see, because we'll need these capacitors. Yeah. Could I jump right to the basic? I sure can. Wonderful. So we're gonna go ahead and make a dielectric casing. Sometimes you have to make the starter ones, sometimes you don't. I would prefer not to. Now, we're just gonna throw this down here at the end. And hopefully it'll start filling up. Let's see. We extract. I'll put it right on top of this thing. That's set to input output. We right click it. Let's set it to output. Okay. Now we're talking. I don't know what was going on with it before there. Alright, I just changed the RF tools one out for the, we'll throw that over there. For the power one, we're gonna need to get some more charcoal in here. But this one seems a lot friendlier. Plus it has the GUI. And this is really supposed to be part of a multi-block, I think. And with the manual not working for RF tools yet, we'll leave it alone for the time being. But we are gonna make some cables from the power mod, because if we're gonna upgrade our stuff, okay, so we'll have to make this first, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and make some more casings. Okay, now these we do have to make the, what do you call it? The very basic version first. These are energizing rods, and they're going to do a couple things for us, I hope. We're going to upgrade them immediately. One of the things these do is allow us to upgrade materials, like for instance, energized steel. Now we're going to want to upgrade these immediately. Let's, we'll need another set of capacitors. Here we go. Alright. Sadly, these things do not stack. And it just kind of is what it is. Alright. Last thing we're going to need is an energizing orb. It's just any glass, another dielectric casing, and some more rods. Now what we do is we come down here with our cable. We're just going to run it right along here. Now we're going to take our energizing rods and we're going to pop them right on top. Now we're going to put our energizing orb right here. Now, energized steel is gold and iron. And it's pretty easy to make once you have all this set up, and this is what unlocks the higher tiers of the Pawa stuff. We'll be getting into that soon. We wanted all that stuff to do the charging because we want to make ourselves a jetpack. This is all going to start with a leather strap. And it's just 3 leather and 2 iron nuggets. Now we're going to need 11 of these basic coils. I'm glad we have that iron farm. Now this you gotta kind of tear through it. So we gotta start with the wooden jetpack. It's gonna take, I want to say 5 of these batteries. What are we missing? Nothing. Okay, 5 of these wooden batteries. That'll get us 1 capacitor. We're gonna need a bunch of furnaces. Each tier of jetpack is gonna cost us 2 furnaces. Alright. And we got 2 thrusters. And a little bit more wood will get us our wooden jetpack. It's terrible. It's better than no jetpack, but not by much. We're going to want to immediately upgrade it. We could do a stone jetpack or a copper jetpack. Stone is probably our cheapest option. And it's going to take another 11 iron thrusters and 5 batteries. There we go. We're going to get capacitor. And we're going to get 2 thrusters. And here's a stone jetpack. This one, believe it or not, is actually much better. We'll go charge it out and take it for a spin. All we got to do is just put it right up here, I think. Boy, it doesn't want to go in there, does it? Lucky for us, we have a charging station from Charging Gadgets. Now, these things are easy enough to make. We're just going to need a block of coal, and some iron, and some lapis, and some redstone. And we're going to take this downstairs. And boy, I hope this thing works. Yeah, okay, that works just fine. Alright, it's about halfway full. Where does this go? Does it go on the body? Or do we have no special jetpack slot? So I like hover mode. We're going to turn it on. The decay on this is pretty significant. Like, that's hover mode. Non-hover mode, you just drop. You can die that way if you're not careful. It is faster, though. I'm going to turn hover mode back on. Now we're going to want to upgrade this to the next tier. It's probably best to do iron. Now the iron jetpack uses advanced coils. They're just like the other ones, except they use gold. And we're out of sticks. We need 1 more of those. As we go, you'll see these all rhyme. I probably won't end up making all of these on film. You get the general idea. We got a capacitor. We got 2 thrusters. We got the previous tier. And there we go. This one holds 800,000. It's much better. Alright, I geared up a little more. With the jetpack, we should be in a lot better shape out here. Now, I don't think I made a waypoint for the portal. We're definitely going to have that on. Let's see. Can we see anything? Nothing of any particular great interest yet. It would be nice to find a Nether fortress. It would be nice to find a bastion. That's a lot of tin ore. Now this thing still has a pretty sick. Oh. Let's see here. I want some of that. Here we go. That's crimson iron ore from Silence. You smelt this up. That's not it. You smelt this up into crimson iron, which I think you can then make into crimson steel, which is very good material. Oh, we're in at least some degree of luck. Oh, there's a chest right there, too. Let's see how ridiculous this is. Probably pretty ridiculous. Yeah. Can I get you to run off the side? Just about, huh? Alright, I think that was like right in here somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, here we go. No trouble. Okay. A little magma cream. There should be another one on this side. Thought. Maybe not. That's the old lodestone. Cool. I found something. Doesn't look like anything I've ever seen. Doesn't look vanilla. But I'll take all those gold blocks. Now, what could be in here? I hear a lot of commotion. I'm not sure what that structure is. It looks like a bastion. Doesn't act like a bastion. Now, our jetpack didn't last very long. So we're going to upgrade to, there's bronze. We're going to upgrade to gold. We're going to need another 11. It's lucky we ran into whatever bastion remnant. It must have been a bastion remnant. Lucky we ran into whatever it was. Because all of that gold is why we can afford this. So we'll make a capacitor. And 2 thrusters. And here we go. Now this one will hold 10 million. That's a huge upgrade. Okay, it's our first blood moon. Very hard mob spawn during this. There's the blood moon. Ain't it nice? Also, we can't sleep, so good job we have that mega torch outside. Alright, we got a reasonable charge in the jetpack. That's much better. Where was that nether fortress we saw? Way up there. Well, way up there. Barely any distance. And the gold jetpack, oh my gosh, this thing is right here. It's literally right in our face, and we didn't see it. Yeah. And your little pig, too. Oh my gosh. Can't you see I'm trying to rob piglins? Hold still. Yeah, that's right. I gotta get a magnet on one of these swords. This one is slightly less... Oh, that'll help. Come on, come on. Run on down. I was gonna say it's slightly less convenient for adventurers, by which I mean thieves, to rip this one off on account of... Did I see a bunch of... Oh my gosh, look at all those skeletons. That's also extremely inconvenient. That's inconvenient for us. So, like the other one, they would just like run down into lava, and we didn't have a million skeletons spawning. This one, we both have a million skeletons spawning, and are we going to a nether fortress for crying out loud? Anyway, let me take care of all these jerks. Alright, yeah, right down there. Right down there. Oh my gosh, why am I on fire? Alright. Throwing caution to the wind here. We're gonna grab soul speed 3. Yes, we are. I'll take the string and the gold. Now, what is this? A heavy 15% spell resistance. That's fancy. And more soul speed. Alright, it's one of these gardens, which I have to say is at least thematic. I'll have to be careful, or these guys, we got a little bit of decay on this. Nothing like the decay on the other ones. But we will have to be careful, or we'll go down into melee range of the brutes, which we don't want. Oh, what's that? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh my gosh. Sir. Calm down, I'm just robbing you. Okay, I think we're about cleared out. That's pretty lucky. I don't know if that's a modded thing. But apparently, at least in this, you can get the netherite template from just, regular chests in bastions. I feel like now that I hear myself say it, that might be a thing that's known, and that you're only guaranteed it in the treasure room. Speaking of treasure, I'm taking that nether wart. And what could be in here? Oh, just some garbage. Glad we saw that other chest. Oh my gosh, good old Hellbark. It's been a long time. Ooh, you sink into flesh now. See what happens. How far down can we go? I don't know. It's disgusting. Oh! You don't drown in this stuff, folks. Crying out loud. I was trying... it's like a liquid you can shovel. And in terms of things that I never wanted to experience, that was one of them. Ha! Oh my gosh! Trying to have a moment here. Can't see you. We gotta get sweeping edge. That was terrible. Hey! Little jerk. Unbelievable. Okay. Looks like this thing is like all buried. Oh my gosh, more of you? Have you no... Ugh. Ah! Where did you even come from? Okay. Getting into this thing. Crying out loud. See that? There's Achieva. You all missed nothing. Alright. Every fence I stumble over. Come here. Come here. That's right. That's right. Look at this stuff. It's terrible. Ooh, ooh. I hear it. Ah! It's the wrong kind. Be nice to find a wither skeleton. But no. Just these guys. Go back to the overworld. Do you think they go to the overworld when you kill them? I don't know. Nothing about this game makes sense. Oh. This is convenient. Places are usually the opposite of convenient. Let's set this place up. And what I mean by set it up is like get rid of like the hollow spots that are like down below that one layer nether brick, and kind of like maximize the space where blazes can spawn. We're getting great rates. I wonder if this place is like maybe like completely buried. Hey, we got our first essence of undeath somewhere along the line. That'll allow us to make a gravestone. Somewhere along the line, maybe with the addition of all this wood, which he is producing for us, our Willy Sprig became very happy, which means we should start getting stuff at a faster rate. So what's the point of getting so many blaze rods? Well, it's about these soul jars. These soul jars are more or less how you make mystical agriculture seeds for mobs. We'll need a soulium ingot, which we've already seen, but we'll also need this soul glass. Now, this soul dust is not to be confused with the soulium dust. You get that from smelting smooth soulstone, which you get from smelting soulstone, which you get from smelting cobblestone stone. You can see we have some smelting in our future. We got a little bit. We're just going to throw it in here. Get the smooth, and then we'll smelt it into the more smooth, and then into the dust, and then we'll be able to make our jars. Alright, we got ourselves some soul dust. We're going to take some glass, and whoops, that is not what I want to see. This is what we want. So this will get us a good amount. We're going to need more. Whoop, that's the wrong. I don't know where anything is in this place. Let's get rid of this glass. We'll also need some soulium ingots, which are the soulium dust that you mine up directly, as well as more prosperity ingots. And we're going to make up 4 of these. And this will give us soul jars. Now, there's a couple ways you can use these. The first, you can make a special soulium dagger and kill mobs with it. And as you kill mobs, the jars will slowly fill with that mob's essence. The other way, and what we're going to do, let's go into the mystical agriculture section here. Prosperity blocks, dooby-dooby-doo, all the furnaces. We're looking for perhaps a soul extractor is the thing we want. It is going to take some soulium, like golden soul. We'll need 2 more of the ingots, some of the dust, 4 more of the ingots, actually. We'll just grab all the dust. Alright, so more of this stuff plus gold swords will get us soulium daggers. We're going to need those. We're going to need 2 more ingots. Last but not least, we're going to need another one of these machine frames. So let's get this together. And let's get our blaze rods. We're going to want 40 of them. We can probably upgrade this. Yeah, we can upgrade this in the same way as the other machines that we got. Do we need some more coal? Yes, we do. So what all this is for are the so-called soul crops. We will also need soul seeds to make them. Let's see. Okay, just the prosperity seed base, which we'll need some more of. There we go. One of these. And we should have some power. Now, when you're looking up the mob seeds, let's seeds. Doing a wonderful job here. Let's take a look at the one we want, which is blaze seeds. Now, they use these soul jars, and you can see it's okay. So we're gonna need more than 40 for this. Maybe we'll make a soulium dagger. Yeah, I think it's actually always been 80. I don't know what I was thinking. Now, if we're just fighting normal mobs with our normal weapon, is what I should emphasize, not the type of mob. It's about the weapon. Soul jars don't fill up. The blaze spawner's over here somewhere. On the other hand, we're using our dagger. Jar fills up. Typically a tenth of the bucket per kill. So we're gonna fill Blaze Jar up out here, at least one, and then we'll go back and back to the base and do the rest of them that way. Now, while we were fighting, we got this this spell book that I guess can hold 5 spells. I think we found some that can hold 2. I'd be lying if I said I knew what we did with them. Anyway, we got about like 1.9 jars worth of essence. We'll just run down here. I seem to remember these as being a little bit finicky with clicking in, but it doesn't look... Yeah, okay, so those went into the fuel slot. I guess blaze rods are fuel. So that's not necessarily wrong, but you can see it. This is, this is another way that you can get the soul jars to craft your fancy seeds that will, in this case, give us, blaze rods and stuff. I know we've been saving for the Master Infusion Crystal, but this is worth it. Good selection of blaze rods. Would be great to use as fuel, for one thing. But, making them is no different. You're just using the jars instead of a material, and the Solium seed base instead of the Prosperity seed base. Now, I thought I'd go ahead and upgrade our furnace. Do we need special glass? No. What am I... Oh, I don't have enough diamonds. 6 diamonds. Not too bad. Not too bad. This will further increase the the processing speed and efficiency, and I think it's doing 4 at a time. No, it's only doing 1 at a time. Maybe we'll get into the multiple processing as we get deeper into the pack. But I'll bet we can also make the diamond to emerald. It's not like we're gonna run a shortage of emeralds with our friends the villagers in boxes. And now it's really moving. That's pretty good. What will be involved in the obsidian? Okay, a couple blaze rods and an emerald? Why not? Why not? We've got it all to burn. 4 blaze rods. Grab... Do we have obsidian? I may need to go make some obsidian. No, we had it. Alright, I think the next one after this is netherite, and that's not one that we're going to be able to make today. I feel like they don't have... Maybe it's something with the upgrade. Adding that's causing the flaming visual not to update. I feel like that does work. But this is much faster. This is much better. Now, while I've been processing all the seeds, I've also been working on the outside. We got most of the main detail that's gonna go on the walls in. We're gonna need to do some stuff up here. This is looking pretty plain, but it's coming along. Our blaze crop is all grown up. Most of them have little faces. They look pretty cool. And by most of them, I mean the soul crops in general. Like the blaze crop always has a face. Alright, we got it. 4 insanium, 1 master infusion crystal. We can use this to make all the different tiers of essences, so all these other infusion crystals we worked so hard to make are now garbage. And I think that's about going to do it for this time, folks. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.